Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hope everybody is doing well today. I am feeling lovely. It's quite a sunny day today. It's cold, but it's bright. I haven't got my light on at all, so I'm hoping that it's bright enough. So this is going to be another part of the winter woodland. So I wanted to show you, I've had a new stencil from Tim Holtz, and I think it's like called a doily one. I haven't got any stamps with snowflakes on or anything, and I haven't got a stencil with snowflakes, and I thought I was just about to throw this, but I'm gonna keep, I don't need the clear stuff. I've got enough of that clear stuff, but I'm going to keep that to make a tag. Yeah, I didn't want to buy just a snowflake one because obviously you can only use it at Christmas or winter, so I'm going to try it out because yeah, I thought it looked a little bit snowflakey. Sorry, I was just trying to work out what paper I was using. I've got the 200 GSM out. And I've got a new ink. I did say for this winter project, I'd bought the London Fog, the Summer Sky, and I thought I fancied something a little bit darker. So I've had this, I think it's called Danaboo Blue. Danaboo Blue. I don't know if it's that a place, Danaboo. Sounds a familiar word. I don't know how I know it. So I'm gonna try it on the stencil and stain the stencil. Well, I've bought it to use it. All you people out there who's bought these things and still not used them, get them out, get them used. That's what you've bought them for. So I'm gonna just stencil all over this piece of paper, and then I thought it'll probably come in use for something while I'm doing the projects. Not only am I going to be doing the after midnight, I've also got the Artemis woodland kit. I don't know what that one's called. I hope that's not called winter woodland. Probably is. That's why it's probably stuck in my head. But I was just going from the woodland wonders to winter woodland. Oh, far too many W's, isn't there? So, oh, that's nice. Oh, that kind of joined. I didn't mean to do that. I'll try and do it this time. Join it together. It probably look worse than the one that I did when I wasn't trying to do it. So I hope that the videos haven't been too long. Obviously they're long, but if you want to see a project, you know, from start to finish, then you know, that's how long these things take. I did do a bit yesterday after off camera, but I can't remember what I did. I think I just inked the rest of the new tags that I'd put in, and I think that was it. I've still got the journal to sew, and then obviously it just need a little bit more decoration, so that's what we're going to do today. Not with this. This is just something totally off topic. But I thought I'm not going to be doing any haul videos and stuff, so I just thought I'd show you. So that's my stamp. I'm just going to give it a quick wipe. Ooh. I don't think I need 2 baby wipes. So that's that one. I have put that in the Amazon storefront if you wanted to check it out, even though I have only at the moment got the UK one. Obviously you can still go on there and get the actual, you know, link, and then put the link into your own country's one. That doesn't you know, do anything for me, but obviously it saves you searching, because sometimes just knowing the name of something or the title or whatever helps. So I'm just gonna cut this down and I'll just pop it in with the rest of my tags and stuff, and then I can decorate it as and when. So let's just move this coffee out of the way a minute. So I think I'll do it at 3 1/4 looks good. So I'll do 3 1/4. I'll chop the stand in a minute. I obviously couldn't put the paper in. So we'll go 3 1/4. Chop the top off and the bottom off. Yeah, that's lovely. And say even if I kept them plain, they'd be nice. But yeah, I think doing them in the blue, it does kind of give you that snowflakey feel, even though they don't particularly look like snowflakes. But yeah, when I saw them on Amazon, I did think, oh, kind of remind me of. Let me cut that one to there. So how big's that? 5. So if I do these at 2 1/2, that'll like so. And that's, oh, I'll just chop that little bottom bit off. So that's them. Just made like four tag bases. So I'll put them with my things. Right, let's get rid of these bits and we'll get on with what we're supposed to be doing today. So I'm just going to work on this board. I don't know if you've noticed, I've took the glass mat up because it was just causing that much of a glare that I was then having to bring this flower in all the way to there, which was really making my workspace very small. So I thought when I'm gluing and inking, I'll just pull this out. This is just out my kitchen. It's a slate grey mat, and it's just a little bit smaller than A4. So I am going to get something so I can have this back in my kitchen, but I'm not too sure what I want at this moment, but I definitely don't want a big mat. So what have I got? I've got lots of eyelash trim, and Julie from Camellia Crafts sells these in a Etsy shop. So I had every blue, white and, you know, Christmassy kind of sparkles. So I'm going to be using some of those. I will put Julie's link in, well, I think Julie's link is always in the description, same as Violet's. And we're going to be making some button little clusters, so fabric clusters, not button clusters. I've just picked 4, 5 buttons out. I've already tried my hardest to sew them. That is atrocious. I mean, imagine if I was sewing that on a dress. Yeah, and look at this one. I've even gone over the edge. So yeah, because my eyesight's so bad, I really couldn't see what I was doing. And then I've got some bits of lace, and I have actually chopped them up specially. So I think I only cut 4. And then these are really just scraps and bits and bobs. So we're using that later, so I'll move that out of the way. And I have got a couple of trims case we need those. Right, get my sleeves rolled up. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac, and I'm just going to layer some stuff together. Now I'm going to try and use the bits up first rather than starting cutting it. Yep. Oh, and that bit fell on the floor. That'll never get used if it's on the floor. Yeah, I'm going to try and use the bits up first. So I've got just a bit of clear, well, white organza, a little bit of lace. I think I can just place it on top of the blue. Feel like it could do with a little bit more, perhaps a little bit bigger piece of lace. Yeah, underneath possibly. And then just stick the button on. So that one's fine. So I'll just unpeel the layers, and I'm just going to put a dab of glue on each one. Just press that down so it connects into the glue. Just a little bit more, and then stick the button on. If I was off camera, I probably would just stitch these all together and just go all through the layers, but on camera I'm just going to make a right mess of it, and this is just nice and quick. I was thinking one day I could do with just sitting and threading some buttons and stuff, so you've got some ready. Right, we'll cut this bit off here. This is like a really pale blue. I think that's a little bit too big, so pop that one there. Do with a bit of white, I think. Put that under there, and shall we put, let's see what a little snowflake looks like. So this is just like a snowflake trim. It's just in white. I think you could get it in silver and stuff like that. I got it from eBay. I can't remember what seller, but I'm sure if you put snowflake trim, there's lots of those kinds of things. And I'm guessing if you've got a craft store and that they stock things like that. But yeah, it was just on a little roll, so I would guess that I had 5 meters maybe. So that's that one. We'll do these. So I might as well use that other bit of blue. I think I'll do the white lace underneath, like so. And then I think with this, I'm going to use this little bit of seam binding like that. Yep, now I'm getting all stuck up. This is where it gets, it starts getting messy. Yep, don't use my buttons. Don't want that straight, let's put it like that. That's that one. That's going to need a little bit more. Like that. And then we'll pop the button on. And then if I wanted it smaller, obviously I can cut some of that bottom lace on. Let's just leave that there. I think it'll stick down once it's dried. Right, I don't really want that bit of gold because gold's not going with what I'm doing. So I'm going to put this one at the bottom this time. It's way too big. So we'll go like that. Don't want that. No. Go for a bit of white again. And I'll put another little snowflake on this one. So let's get putting these down. So what am I using? About four different layers. I think that's plenty, isn't it? Okay, there. Then we'll use this one. I'll just press that on. I'm hoping these all stick together. I'm sure they will. This one doesn't seem to be. I think it's because the lace has gone. The glue's just gone straight through the lace. Let's put that one there. Right, I haven't got any more ribbon for that bottom one, but that doesn't matter. I can use something else. Right. I think that just wants to be a little bit shorter. That's a horrible point. Hoping Santa brings me some new scissors, because I think I'm ready to change them. Or I don't know. I mean, how long do scissors last when you're using them all the time? Obviously, before a pair of scissors. I mean, I only had kitchen scissors when I first started. That was the only pair of scissors we had in the house. A pair of kitchen scissors, and I did use them for quite a while. But yeah, I'd probably had those years and years, but obviously now I use them all the time. So, yeah. I mean, I do clean them, but yeah, I think there's still, you know, wear and tear and what have you. I think that'll probably be too big. Yeah, it's drowned in it. Let's put that there. And then I'll just cut that bit off, or I'll try. And then that's that. I think that's near enough stuck. I didn't even try and stick that, and it stuck. I think maybe putting a little bit too much glue on it's probably over wetting it, that they're not sticking straight away. So that's that one. So I'll leave those there to dry. I'm not sure if I'll need these in the next project, but I just will leave them just at the side. Just in case. I'll get a baby wipe, just wipe my hands first, and then just wipe this. Maybe this thing will never be right to go back in my kitchen. I've all glue on it. Right, it doesn't matter anyway. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm gonna make oh, that's A. I'm glad it that I didn't try and cut it that length. So I'm gonna do a couple of the snippet rolls, and I thought, yeah, could perhaps use this all the way at the top. Now this is a little bit ambitious because there's no way I can glue every single piece. So what I'm thinking is, if I try and just put a bead of glue all the way down, hopefully with the things that I'm going to put over the top, that it will stick enough, be enough stick. So where did I put the bead of glue? So it would be best if I laid it over the bead of glue. I think that's the it's all twisting round. Oh, I could do with another hand. I think this is a two-person job. Right, nearly there. But I bet you, because I've pulled it all off, I've probably pulled all the glue off. Oh, come on, just lay straight. Oh, that looks really pretty, what's done. I think this is a matter for the poker stick. Oh gosh, I'm exhausted. That was but yeah, that last bit obviously I haven't stuck down. So that's has it stuck down? Right, I'm gonna leave it like that and we'll see what it looks like at the time. And you know what? I don't believe it. I meant to put a thingy behind the buttons. That was the whole point. That was the whole point of getting the wool out, is putting some behind the button. Ah, dear. I don't know if I'll be able to get them all off. Right. And it was like just sitting in, you know, right in front of me. Oh, that's lovely. Let's use the other sparkler one. Yep. Yeah, I was just looking up to see where the things was to stick on this and just glimpse the wall. And then I thought, was I supposed to be putting that wool on these strips? I could do. Might do that on the other one. Just put a strip of the furriness on. That'll be a nightmare to stick down, won't it? I'm not going to try and take the last two off because I did those first, and that one I've just piddled off. That was a little bit tough, so I won't. Okay, right, we've used a little bit of it. Yeah, it was well worth me getting every single colour. Right, so let's move those out of the way, move that out of the way. So I have got some little bits and bobs out. Here, and some of them are from the kit, and some of them are little die cuts that Violet's done. Actually, I could back some of these with the fluffy wool, thinking about it. So some things I've just cut. I think they was out one of the flags, and that's going to be too big anyway. There's a little ticket there. I think I prefer these ones on it. I've got a deer. I can get that. Yeah, I think normal size tickets are too small. I quite like the white bunny there. Fact, I'm going to put the white things on there, and then I should put these on the other one, and then I'll have one of each. So I'm going to put that circle one there, the bunny there. I've got another ticket. That's a bunny ticket, so I'm going to put that there, that there, that there, that there, that there, and let's put the red bird on there. I've got room for another ticket. I don't think I've got any more of the little ones. So just separate them a little bit. So yeah, I shall just put them down like so. I don't know if to just to use some of these little bits up. Just stick some of these down. So let's cut that in half and dab that glue there. Put that there. Yep. This glue's getting ready to volcano out, and I do not want it on my table. So that there. What else have I got? Let's put some of this bright blue. So yeah, I got the circle, the smallest circle punch, and any images that I hadn't used and that. I just punched some out. I might as well use it than not. That's that. And then like that. And then have I got any more white loose, or have I used? Oh, that was good. I've used all the bits of, oh, I've got one more bit here. I'm glad I didn't cut into that new bit. Yep. Oh, that's very long. Oh, Tania, put your glue on. Right, that can go. Position it that way because that's how I've done all the others. I'm going to cut that bit off in a minute. And I've got this little bit of blue there, what I might as well use. Like so. Just snip. Oh, not your finger. Like so. I think this one's totally stuck to me. So that's that one. Let's move that there. I think they're all dry now. Yeah. Oh, there's a bit more white lace there. There's me thinking I'd used it. Right, so that's that. What have I done with that piece of lace? Have I been cutting into it? I think I just wafted it out the way. Yeah, for a minute I thought I'd started cutting into it. So I think I'm going to use this silver because I think this one will stand out the most. So just cut it off and let's try and keep to the middle so I can find the glue. There was a bit there that I missed. Right, let's place this on top. Yeah. I think I've got it. It's easier than the leaf one. It was the leaves twisting. Oh, she says it's now she's stuck to it. Oh, that was easy. Right, yeah. I won't cut the ends off for a minute. Let me just have a quick drink. Right, so I'm going to use some die cuts for this one. So I've got some deers and hedgehogs. Another hedgehog. He can go that side Let me just get another small deer, because I think the deer and the hedgehogs was the smallest ones. I've got some squirrels and foxes, but they're a bit big, unless I do this one that way. Let me just get a fox. You know, I'm going to do this one side on. I like that. So we've got, yeah, I do think that's then too big for the but you know, I could do the bottom and the top side on, and then I've just mixed those little deers and that up, and I could do those in the middle, because obviously I'm not using it all in one strip. It's to just cut off as I need it, because I did find what's a black one, I don't think that matters. I did find when I did the woodland ones, and I did a couple vertical and a couple horizontal, that yeah, I was glad that I did it that way. Now I'm gonna have to find another brown deer. Okay, so we've got that. I don't think on these they want any material under with having the glitter, so I'm just going to try and just run the glue across the middle so it's not all leaking all over. And say as you use them, you can always stick them down where they need it, because you never know where you're going to cut it, and you know which bit you're going to use. So that's that. So I've got a few decorations now for the folio, so when I come back next time, I will have definitely so pretty. Oh yeah, I was going to see if one went on there. Can you see that? Right, if I just place it there. So yes, I was going to see if one would go on here. I think that one goes, but I think everything's then like all over this side, and obviously it doesn't look right over there. See, it looks nice there, but then it'd get in the way of the tie. So maybe it doesn't need anything. No, I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, so I cut everything down so it was all a bit neater. Yes, that's what I did. I put the toppers on where I needed to put toppers, and here I cut that lace down, so we do need something on there. So yeah, I do think one of those would look nice on there. And we did say about, do we need anything in this corner, didn't it? Oh, I love that. Oh, that's lovely. Which then makes me think I'm obviously not going to have one there. So let's just have a look. Oh yes, did I put the vellum pockets on? I think I did, didn't I? And then I just put some eyelash trim on those and inked those up. There was a couple more cards out of the kit, so I just inked those. So yeah, I mean, it's about done, isn't it? So I have got the book open. I'm going to stick that down, and then I can leave that to the side to stick. I'm just thinking I probably don't even need another video, because like all I'm going to do is 3 old pamphlets stitch the notebook, and I've done quite a lot of sticking, glue, sewing signatures in, so I don't think you need to see that. So I'm just going to move this out of the way a second, because I'm just wondering if we can put something on that pocket, and then yeah, this would be the final video. So yeah, I don't think D and D look fine, so we don't want another one of those. What? Let's have a look if any of this would. Well, I quite like the one with the bird on. So we'll see it to just be that one. So let's cut. I'm going to cut about there. Gosh, I just made out cutting into that. And then I cut it about here. Like so. And then that could go there. Yeah, I like that. So do I want it at the bottom, or do I want it in the middle, or do I want it there so it's hidden? No, I don't want it there. Quite like it there. Then when it's closed, I think it's too close to that visually. So yeah, I'm gonna go there. Or I'm gonna go there. No, because then that looks odd. That I think you need a space at the top and at the bottom with having that bit of lace there. Just gonna put a small bit, put a biggish bit in the middle, and then just a small bit running at the top and the bottom. Oh, that's lovely. I love that. So I think what I will do is finish the journal, and I will do a flip through, but you will see the flip through before you see the actual series, because obviously I do want to get it up onto Etsy, because it's getting close for people getting things for Christmas. Well, not for Christmas, but you know, you'd be looking at waiting a lot longer. So yeah, you're going to see the flip through before you see the series. But I think that's quite nice, because a lot of the times on YouTube, if somebody's making a series, I actually save the whole series until it's finished, and then I watch the flip through, and then I watch it, because I can already understand where the project's going. Otherwise it's yeah, I find it a little bit hard to visualise what's going to happen, kind of thing. So thank you very much for joining me. I can say I'm not going to show you anymore if I'm coming to do a flip through in the future or in the past. Yeah, thanks a lot for joining me. I can say I've really enjoyed it. We'll come back and do some bits and bobs while I'm doing the Arty Maze kit. I will just quick show you what I have started. So I've been wanting to do something with the Amazon envelopes, and these are, I think they're like A6 size, 5-6, so they're like 9 and a bit by, I'd say 6.5-ish once it's folded down. So I've just sewed totally over it, and I did give it 2 coats, and they are thick coats because they've got a lot of the, you know, the black Amazon writing. And then I just got some acrylic paints which had got a bit of metallics in. I've done this one in a green. I think I did that one first and I thought that that was my blue, and then when I had another look it was like, no, that's actually green and that's blue. So yeah, I've done those, but then after I did that I did think, oh my goodness, they're going to be brown inside. Now in hindsight I would have picked them all apart, opened them up and done the inside with the gesso the same. Now I've painted them, I don't fancy doing that because if I rip it, it's going to have been waste of time me doing it. So I am thinking of just cutting some white paper to size and seeing if I can slip it in with glue at the back, so it's like a lining. And I'm gonna, this is what I've bought this colour really for, is I'm going to do some text stamping all over it. I have bought some napkins. I don't know if they are just down here to the side of me or not. Let me just have a quick look, because if they are there I'll show them you. If they're not, then I won't. I don't know where they've gone. I've put them somewhere safe. You know, that safe place. Oh wait, is that them? Oh no, that's something else. I'd forgotten about that. No, I can't find them. I think we've slipped. Oh, you know what? They're on the floor right next to my foot. So, I got these ones because for Artema's kit, because obviously she's got a lot of deers in it, so that's going to go on one of them. Then I've got this owl one for another one, and I've got the house one because she's got a lovely house in that kit, and a squirrel one. And because these are just one picture, I did think, you know, well, what am I then going to cover the rest of it with? Because I did think it might look odd that, I mean, it might not once it's stamped all over and this is ripped out and put on. And I had got these, if you remember, in the autumn Woodland Wonders, I used that glaze over the top and made these very brown. Well, what I thought is I could actually put those on the entire thing, then rip round this and place them on top. Or I'm just then thinking, actually you might then see the actual trees through the thing, which would look weird. So with that in mind, I would probably have to put that down and rip the trees round it. So anyway, that's my kind of idea. So I might come back and do some bits of that. I might do like 2 off screen and then do 2 on screen. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to put some little envelope journals inside. I mean, when I say envelope journals, I just mean an envelope with some paper in, really. And some little glassy and bag notebooks and things like that, and then some ephemera, and I'm going to make some shaker tags, and they'll go in, so it'll be a bit like a little goodie pouch thing. And I've got some beautiful lace which I think I'm going to, I don't know, put a pocket at the front or the back or something. So anyway, that's kind of the basis on its way. So that's as far. I haven't started on anything else yet. The kit's all cut out, ready. So you'll see me pop back up with one of those. But obviously we've now finished the Woodland Wonders. I think I've got 3 more of the Tim Holtz ones to do, and I don't know, about 6 more of the Edith Oldham ones. So I do want to get all those done and you know, out before the new year, so we can start the new year afresh. Right, I shall keep all my bits together because I want to make something else in this Wonderland winter. I'll know where everything is. So thanks a lot for joining me. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.